From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
And a good evening, everybody. Thanks for tuning into the CNET forecast. I'm your student meteorologist, Juklo. Kind of a wild series of weather that we've had here in the last 24 to 48 hours. We saw some mild weather this weekend, even some sunshine, and then that was followed by the wind last night and the snow. I'm sure you heard that. And looking right now over the Penn State golf course, as you can see, we're still dealing with cloudy skies, but if you look closely, there is some clearing there in the background, so it is possible that we get in on some sunshine before the sun sets this evening. Temperature, though, is still cold. 30 degrees right now in Happy Valley, and with the wind out of the northwest at 20, it feels more like 18 right now. And that feels like temperature hasn't really gone much up today. So if you have any evening plans, you certainly want to bundle up as it is chilly. Temperatures across the Commonwealth, you're really not escaping the cold unless you go all the way down towards Philadelphia, where it's reached the low 40s. But elsewhere, you're in the 20s and the 30s. Cold spot is up in Bradford, 24, 29 in Johnstown. It's coldest in the highest elevations, as is typical. And there is some milder air also poking its way into the Pittsburgh area, currently at 38 degrees. As I mentioned, the winds are up here, and they're up all across the state, especially to our southeast. From Allentown to Philadelphia to Harrisburg, winds are still gusting on the order of 35 to 40 miles per hour. And even here in State College, we're still gusting to 30. So this will continue for the next few hours, but I do think as we head into the evening, these winds should start to subside as we see high pressure kind of taking control and quieting things down. But for the time being, we still do have that that wind advisory that's in effect for our friends in eastern Pennsylvania. So this includes you in Harrisburg, Philadelphia, Allentown. This is through 6 o'clock this evening. And again, this means winds could gust on the order of 45 to 50 miles per hour. The current radar and satellite shows that the snow has really shut off in the last few hours. With the exception of some few leftover flurries up near Scranton, the entire state is quiet right now. And you can even see where the clearing line is here on the satellite, lifting just north of Johnstown right now, and it is moving our way. So again, I do think in the next few hours here, we'll get a few peaks of sunshine. We'll take you through future weather, and we'll show you that the overnight will be quiet. So we'll stop here at 8 o'clock first. You can see just some high passing clouds, especially north of State College. And that will continue overnight tonight. Again, just some high passing clouds, really no problems if you are heading out anywhere tonight. Tomorrow for Valentine's Day, we are looking good. We're going to have that area of high pressure towards southwest kind of move directly overhead tomorrow, and that's going to set the stage for clearing skies as well as mild temperatures. So we'll get well into the 40s here tomorrow in State College with, again, mostly sunny skies. Early evening, we'll stop it here at 9 o'clock. If you have any dinner plans to take your sweetheart out on Valentine's Day, you are still in good shape. But by 9, 10 o'clock, we'll start to see our next cold front moving its way into northwestern Pennsylvania, and that will make it here around shortly after midnight. So we'll stop it at 3 o'clock. You can see that State College will be in on a rain to snow transition there. Not very long-lived, but in behind that, we'll get in on some colder air, and that will set the stage for a cold couple of days mid this week. But as for tonight, quiet, 25 for an overnight low. The wind will be diminishing, so more like 10 to 15 miles per hour overnight tonight, and they will be turning to the southwest, so that will set the stage for a mild Valentine's Day. And here is your Valentine's Day forecast. 47 for a high tomorrow, mostly sunny with the winds still a bit on the breezy side at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Now, we get in on a cold couple of days, as I mentioned, mid this week after that front crosses tomorrow night. So from Wednesday to Friday, we're going to be seasonably chilly. A couple rain and snow showers are possible Wednesday, but overall, most of the day will be dry. Leftover flurry possible Thursday, but the biggest story then will be the cold. After that, we start the warming trend, 38 on Friday, 48 on Saturday with mostly sunny skies, and then look at Sunday and Monday. We go into the 50s, almost 15 to 20 degrees above average with partly cloudy skies.